Hey guys, what is going on? Stephen Mo here. So today we're going to continue on playing The Amazing Spider-Man 2 and kind of see what kind of trouble we can get Peter Parker into. Last time we played, we kind of grew our suspicions about Kraven the Hunter, and we found out that Carnage is going to be a villain in this game, so I'm pretty hyped. With that being said, let's jump right on into this and see if we can get some answers from Harry.
If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right?
As always, we have changed our costume up for this gameplay. I'm digging it. I am really digging it. I love how many costumes they have in this game. I think it's really cool. I swear there's like easily over 10 costumes. I almost want to say there's like 20 costumes.
Time for alternative transportation.
Okay. Oh.
Ha! Just when you think I can't get any better.
Enter Harry's apartment. Heck yeah.
Harry's more likely to talk to his old pal Peter Parker than some nut in a costume.
Good point. Good point. Oh, I'm really hoping he becomes the Green Goblin in this. I know that's a little optimistic. We've already seen quite a bit of villains in this, so...
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
Damn.
Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself.
Oh. Damn.
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what...
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well...
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
Ooh. Ooh, I don't know if we can give him that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a little too much. It's a little too rich for me, Harry. Exit Harry's apartment. Examine pumpkin.
Huh. A little early for Halloween, isn't it?
That's a trip. Alright, looks like we are out of here. Audi 5000. That was a good talk, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how Peter's gonna look at that, but so far Steve Lamo is totally out on the fact of giving him his blood. Not down for the sickness. Simply just because, I don't know how, but they might be able to trace it back to Peter Parker. I don't want that coming out. Okay, fight crime in Manhattan. What?
Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist.
Fight crime. Is that seriously what it wants me to do? Like, just do small acts right now? Well, we could do that. That's chill. Take a little time out and actually be Spider-Man. I'm down with the sickness. Let's go.
Not sure what I was aiming at there.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
It was my idea to hit the
I'm already
liquor
here.
store. You owe me
I
half.
don't need to stand by at all.
You're being paranoid. Anyway, I don't go for big girls. I'll take you on any day. Mano a mano.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually...
See, I don't even know
cause
what these guys
worse.
were doing. Probably breaking in, just being hoodlums.
I almost
So they
feel like a
get
bully.
beat up. No talking, dude.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious charges.
Oh, alright, well, fair. Look at that. Look at that.
Web slinging failed.
Reminder, reach Harry's apartment. Alright, there we go. Now back to the mission at hand. I'm guessing we're gonna go talk to him as Spider-Man.
If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait.
Okay, so it seems like Peter's also
You know, I'd love to know
a
how the
no.
task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me.
Right? I swear, that's all. All I see is this task force coming at me. To
Buckle
be fair, I
up!
haven't seen him today.
Fasten your
Kinda
seatbelts!
nice. we going in as Spider-Man, or? What's our deal here? What is our game plan?
I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
What a dope suit. I love that green. I know it's not the red and blue, but ooh. That green is beautiful.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it, but...
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Killed people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I
was
know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Ouch. To be fair, you had a
At the
few
end of his
points
rope.
there.
I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Kraven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
I'm more curious on the other timeline here.
Webbs needs something
Like,
to
what
stick
if
to.
we would have actually gave Harry our blood and it worked? Would he also become Spider-Man? That would be interesting. Just saying.
Now that's fun.
Just saying. All right, let's go talk to Kraven. See why he betrayed us.
Kraven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. But maybe I can still find some answers.
Oh, really? Did he just peace out? That's not chill.
Typical. The coward's not here. But I learned tracking from the best. Him. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
Oh, jeez.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
Interesting. Well, that was my bad. I totally trusted Kraven the Hunter. I was down. I thought he was on our team. Interesting. Very interesting.
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you could be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
Oh, geez, we have to fight.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed. You are outnumbered by one man. Your own senses betray you. You grasp at shadows.
Oh, come on.
We
There's
hard
so
spot him in
much.
the streets, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach this spilling of blood. I admit, you did.
Oh, and he's back in
I'm
the
still
trees
waiting
again.
for an explanation
Let's
for
just
your
heal
mustache.
myself for a second. Okay, where is this? Oh,
Don't feel bad. You're not...
Your death, you flail around like a drunken sailor. You fight ghosts.
maybe we shouldn't have healed ourselves there.
Come get me, fool.
Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape.
Heal, 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 heal.
Can you at least say some bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Alright, there we go. We have a little bit more health this time.
He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear. Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys. Come on, you must know.
Oh,
Come get me, boy.
looks like I'm turning into the real hunter, Craven.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
That's what's up, Spidey. That's what's up. Looking like the real man here.
You are a word. You fight ghosts. Always one step behind.
I'm one
Hard to
step
spot
behind.
him in these trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport.
Looks like you're one step behind, punk.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Then so be it. To the death.
No, that's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
Was
Man,
that
I
it?
was in the zone.
Is that
Hey,
it?
unconscious bad guy.
Nice.
Was I in the zone or what?
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors,
Oh,
of
then
which
Wilson
Fisk is the largest.
Yep.
Now that Norman Osborn is dead.
Interesting.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
Damn.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telek 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Damn.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Damn. We actually got Kraven the Hunter. I thought that'd be a little harder of a battle, but that's cool. Ionic web, the chemical compound used in Kraven and Spider. Alright, well that's kind of cool. Still have to heal our suits, so hopefully it gives us a moment to heal.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp
Good.
tech. Some kind of
My
armor they're
opinion.
trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important.
Oh, damn it, Spider-Man.
That'll wake you up!
Reach the Fisk Tower. See, if we actually have to fight Fisk, that is gonna be a trip. I don't know if you guys have watched Daredevil on Netflix, like the Daredevil original on Netflix, but Wilson, whoever they got to play Wilson Fisk on that Daredevil show, amazing. Like, honestly, if they ever need Wilson Fisk in Spider-Man or anything, I
For
pray that
alternative
they ask him.
transportation.
Because he's huge, he looks like Wilson Fisk, and he did a pretty good job. He played him very good, in my opinion. I just love the scene where him and Punisher go at it in the jail cell. It's just, whew. Like, whew. Just makes you realize how strong Wilson Fisk is. It's pretty impressive. So Spider-Man's shouldn't be taking this guy lightly. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully we don't go in this thinking too lightly and just get whooped.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
Oh, we've seen the boss. Hopefully that's
I had a
Wilson
feeling
Fisk.
listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Okay. Oh no, am I going inside? That seems like a terrible idea, Spider-Man. Terrible idea. This is the worst idea. Why did we not follow them? Or put a tracer on them? Jeez. No, let's go inside.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss. I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Oh no.
You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid. Why can't they
Nice,
all
we even
spread out.
put them in the
Secure the
bushes
area.
too.
You got
No
it.
one's gonna see
I
that.
want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
task force cops working with crooks?
Oh,
No.
there's only
Who
5
could have
guys.
possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Actually, no, there's a lot more than 5 guys. I don't know why they told me there's just 5.
Boss, I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones. They should have given us that armor.
Should've. Okay, what do we got in here? We got one guy there. We got this guy who I'm gonna take out right now. Two guys up there.
I could check that one off my list.
There's like 3. This whole place is just filled with guys.
Ionic webbing? Do your stuff.
Wish there was a more stealth way to go in here.
The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets.
How much freaking weapon does
Hey,
this
Paul,
thing?
that you? I see him.
You don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. That's what I thought. You didn't see nothing.
The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everyone.
Come on, man. Do something. Move. Do something.
If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization.
Got the spider.
I'll come right out with some cold water. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Okay. So this way's clear. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff, Spidey. Honestly, we're gonna take this guy out first.
just what I wanted.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Oh, apparently he can see this.
Did that hurt? Oh, wait, I just remembered. I don't care.
Yeah, just turn the Spidey sense off. See, this is how Spider-Man Spider Sense should be. Just like you can turn it on and turn it off whenever. Not this when he's in the moment he's getting attacked. Like, that's nonsense. Okay, how do we want to do this? We're gonna blow our cover here.
The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. You think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you?
Armor might look cool, but that armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing.
Hold on, police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
Wilson Fisk. Enough of you. Okay. Okay, here we go. Almost feel we should just jump in there. I know that's a terrible idea.
Man, this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
Okay. Can I go on the outside here? Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Maybe you need to hire better
Sully,
guys.
is that you? Sound off.
Boom.
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
That's
I'm
right.
sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
Ah, come on, what's a spider gonna do? He messes with us. He just gives us an excuse to bust him for assaulting an officer.
Looks like I blew my cover. Was looking good.
What?
Yeah, just everyone's alert now. Ay, ay, ay.
Who can resist that?
Not me, that's for sure. Okay. So we got two guys over here. We got two guys over here. Yeah, obviously we gotta work from that way. I just messed up. Is there... I don't even want to bother with that.
Got the spider!
Oh no, I see.
Did you expect me to stand there? Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"?
Looks like we're going in this one. Let's go.
Police brutality? You don't
Police
know the meaning of the
brutality.
words.
These guys are thugs with machetes.
No fancy tricks, time to
Yeah,
fight.
baseball
Running out of
bat.
tricks, are we? why they call me amazing.
I suppose when you let such a sad messy I can't help but think I know this city never dream of.
Some skinny kid. Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous. Booyah!
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Well, on the bright side, you're losing soldiers too, so might as well just call it a day, in my opinion. Okay. Let's take this spider sense off, because it is hectic to move around with it. There we go.
Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
Is that guy like looking all the way up top? Or no, it's this guy. Okay. Oh my goodness, I know it's hard to make a Spider-Man game. Let's go. Alright. What else do we got? We got this guy.
Got the spider!
Ah, and what did I blow
One
my
time I fought
cover?
somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Now, you just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
Always gotta blow the cover. When you try to look like Batman, it never works. How did these guys not hear that bullets go off? Oh, I don't know if that's Wilson Fisk or not, but that looks like something I want to be a part of.
Someone there.
I was gonna learn today.
We put forth this. Give me robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
Too easy. Too easy. Web pull. Alright. Ah, jeez.
I'll take that.
I'll take that indeed. Am I supposed to launch this in here or something? Right, Spidey, like what's my objective here? Reach the Kingpin's safe house. Oh, okay.
No more games, Buffalo Bud.
Oh, here we
Just
go.
you and me.
Perfect.
What? No elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos.
Spider-Man is not a fan of Wilson Fisk. Not a fan at all.
Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or Maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
Oh my goodness, how do we do damage to this punk?
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack.
Okay, I get it. We have to get him to hit the wall somehow.
You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken
Nice, yeah,
from a
I'm getting it. I
helicopter.
get it now. Alright,
No?
perfect. We got this.
This will shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself?
Oh, that's kind of open, so.
People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. And if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
That's a tricky one to dodge. Come on. Come on, big man.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff.
Come on.
You're so fat. When you go camping, the bears hide their food.
Spider-Man with the jokes.
Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives. And a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. When you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you! You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done.
So talk to me.
Bodies.
Let's hear it.
Jeez.
You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did. One time I fought somebody who was
Right there. Oh, that was a... Not
I'm gonna beat you senseless.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
I like hurting people.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" Let's not fight. Ah, never mind, let's fight. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You are so fat, when you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
Oh, damn, we're so close. Shouldn't have tried to heal myself there. Should have just waited, got him. Ah, that's tough. Alright, at least we get it this time. We get it this time, so hopefully we'll
just to wipe out your
be a
rivals,
little
but to scare
smoother.
people.
A little
To make things so
smoother.
bad, when you took over, it looked like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I'm in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
We got this, Spider-Man. You got this. Wilson Fisk, Kingpin, nothing.
You're
Who
so
is this
fat,
guy?
when you go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself?
First wave.
People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
Nice. You're gonna look good.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Ooh.
Jeez, ridiculous.
You're a fool to challenge.
You're so fat, you're the same
Let's
height
hit ourselves this
lying
time
down.
so we don't mess around.
Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
You know nothing.
I must be mad if my boss just came at me body slam style.
You have
Just-
no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. Iron Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
Not so confident now, are you?
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Yeah, that body slam was pretty effective.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
Oh, he got me that time.
I'm being assaulted by a criminal!
Fighting dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No?
Just gonna heal ourselves one more time, just in case there's just one more.
You're so fat you're the same height lying down.
I don't think there's another one.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
Oh, and there's... I think we got him. I think that's the end. Oh, he just sits down.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
Damn.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
Old man for someone who just got whooped. Just singing. Oh, Max Dillon. Whoa. Easy there, Tiger.
He's using the...
Alright guys, well, I'm actually going to call it right there. I know, it's kind of sucks we are ending it right at a boss battle, but we'll come back at it in a little bit here and fight Max Dillon. I just kind of wanted to end it because we did just fight Wilson Fisk. We've already been playing for almost an hour, so I figured let's leave it for the end. I still want to have some content for one more chapter. I don't want to just run out. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like. That would be totally awesome and I would love it. If you guys want to check out some more cool gaming videos, go check it out on my YouTube channel. With that being said though, I'm going to hit the hay, so hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Adios.